I tried to learn French in High River, and my mom, in fact, had been a French teacher, although her own French was, she was hesitant about it, so didn't speak it very much. And there were French-speaking people in High River who were fluent, but I didn't know they spoke French. So it was hard to learn in High River. My fault, school's fault, all that. And when I became seriously interested in national affairs, I realized that on the one hand, French is a linguistic qualification of Canada. We have two official languages, but that's the legal side of it. The real side of it is if you're really going to understand the country, a country that has been framed so profoundly by English and by French traditions coming together, it was wise to learn French. You know, one of the extraordinary things about our country is that, like the United States, we had a civil war too. It was short. It was barely won by the English. It was almost won by the French. But when the English won, they didn't treat the French as losers. They respected their constitution. They respected their language. They respected their land tenure system. They respected their system of justice. Those were social and legal acts, but they were generated by a respect for the cultural diversity, and language is the expression of culture. So I thought I should try to learn the second language, and I started late, which I'd warned people against, because my knowledge is limited. My grammar is not as good as it should be in all of this, but I can understand, and I am regarded as having learned French and understanding, and that's important. But the other reason is international, and we live in an international world now. I was recently in Germany, near Switzerland, speaking with a bunch of Swiss who speak Italian and French and German and English, obviously, and Lord knows what else. Because once you learn one language and it's part of your culture to learn one, you learn a second and you learn a third, and they know more. And it's not just that they can read the prescription on medicine bottles in a variety of different languages. It is that they understand societies more. They go into places where somebody does something in a certain way and they say, I can see why they do that. That's invaluable in the world that is taking shape now. And it is in the European example is that you learn other European languages. The Asian example is that there would be Vietnamese who speak a very strong French. Some speak a good English, but I would guess, haven't seen the stats, I would guess that they are more capable to learn third and fourth and fifth languages than others. So it's we have multiple channels when we turn on our television. Why should we not ingrain multiple channels in our own personality so that we can understand the world more?